got 5 core exercises. Just to complete it as a session, you can complete 3 sets to start off with, obviously bumping it up from there. So the reps that we use are just a suggestion. So if it's feeling too easy or you're not getting enough out of it, feel free to bump up the reps and the sets and just make your own session out of it. The first exercise we're going to do is a dead bug. So we're going to jump on the ground. Imagine it's a really, really windy day. You've got a $100 note sitting under your back. If you let your lower back come up off the ground, the wind's going to blow you $100 out. So Billy's pressing right into keep that $100 in there. He's going to drop his knees out a little bit further and then hold in that position. From there, he's going to drop one leg out and come back in. And we're going to try and stay super, super still through the non-moving leg. So the leg that's not moving is as still as we can. If you're not feeling much, then that's when we drop our knees out that little bit further, still trying to keep that lower back into the ground. So a good starting point here would be 8 reps per side. From there, we're going to flip over onto our tummy into a push-up position. And we're going to go through some mountain climbers. So for this one, we're not just racing through like your typical circuit sort of style. We're going to be nice and controlled and bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. So if you do that now, Bill. A good thing to think about here is that you've got a little glass of water resting on your lower back, and if you move or jolt too much, then you're going to lose that water. So for this one, we would start with 12 reps each side. From here, we're going to jump down on the ground and go back of the heels on the ground, chest up super, super tall, and then we're going to lean back from there. The further you lean back, the more challenging the exercise becomes. And then all we're going to do is open our arms out to the side and come back in. So a little pause out, coming back through. So as soon as you start to hunch over or lose tension through your body, that's when the exercise becomes really, really easy and pointless. So we need to, especially as you start to get tired, keep that chest up super tall. And if you're not feeling much, lean back from there. So a good starting point for this one is 12 reps per side, 12 reps in total. Right, then we're going to go onto a side plank. So we're going to merge 3 planks together here for one exercise. So we start with a typical side plank. And we've got a really nice straight line all the way between his shoulder and his ankle. After 30 seconds, we're going to roll over into a normal plank setup. And imagine your glass of water's back here. So we're not sagging through that lower back and losing the water. We're trying to stay in that nice straight line from ankle to shoulder still. We're going to hold this one for 30 seconds as well. Then from there, we're going to roll over and continue on for 30 seconds on the other side. So obviously if that's too easy, you can go for longer. Then the final one, we're going to do a little modified version of a Russian twist. So same setup as your V-hold open up. So we've got the back of the heels on the ground, chest up super, super tall, leaning back a little bit. And then we're just going to reach our arms out in front of our body, and you can hold a book or something in there if you like. And then we're just going to rotate through to the side, nice and controlled, trying to get as far as you can, coming back through to the middle and coming through to the other side. And for these ones, we're going to start with 12 and then feel free to modify from there. And just same as with the V-hold open up, as you start to get tired, keep that chest up tall. And if you're not feeling much, just lean back that little bit further. Thanks for coming along today. Hopefully you've got something out of it. If you've got any questions, feel free to send them through, or if you want any modifications or anything, feel free to do those yourself or ask any questions of us.